What's up, y'all? Nikki Weber with Nikki Weber Performance and Recovery. And today we're going to go over 3 foam rolling drills that can help us create some tension and decrease some pain in specifically the neck. Okay, so the first one we're going to do is going to be right behind the head. And this is going to dig into your traps, some of your scalene muscles that insert right into the back of the neck, into the base of the skull. So we're going to be laying on the roller, so it's touching our lower back, our spine, and then we're going to scoot up ever so slightly, and we're going to get the edge of the foam roller so it's digging right underneath the base of our skull. And then from there, we're going to let gravity do a lot of the work. We're just going to take some deep breaths, long exhales, kind of melt into it, and you'll feel right away gravity's going to kind of pull your head down. And then from there, you can just kind of start massaging from side to side. This is going to push really deep into that neck area. And for a lot of people, we'll include this on their warm-up if they have a lot of neck pain, shoulder tightness, and it's pretty intense. So again, we want to be gentle here. In the neck region, we have a lot of nerves and vasculature, and we want to make sure we're not just cranking through our neck and jeopardizing any of that. So that's for the neck, okay? The next one we're going to do is for the rhomboids, okay? The rhomboids sit right in between the shoulder blades and connect to your vertebrae all the way to your shoulder blade. So we'll just scoot down. Head's resting on it now. I'm going to give myself a big bear hug. That's going to kind of pull your shoulder blades apart. And then now we just rock our body from side to side and give a deep massage into that shoulder blade scapula area. Okay. If you want to make this a little more intense, you can just raise your hips a little bit. That's going to kind of push your shoulder blades into it a little more. And again, nice and slow, just trying to find one knot and get it out. We don't need to try and get the whole thing. Just release some good tension. Deep breathing throughout, taking your time. Okay, so those are the first 2. We got the neck, we got the shoulder blades, and another muscle that gets forgotten about when it comes to neck and shoulder tightness is your lat. Okay, so your lat's a big fleshy muscle. It runs from your pelvis all the way up the side of your body into the front of your shoulder. And one of the primary functions of the lat is internal rotation. So it turns your shoulders in. And a lot of people who are in this forward head posture, kind of rounded desk position, right? Typing at the desk, maybe they're sitting in a chair a lot, maybe they have prior injuries that cause them to be here. That's going to really tighten your lat up because you're internally rotating at the shoulder, right? So we're going to loosen that lat up. We'll have the foam roller horizontal, and we'll just lay back, arm up. I'll keep my top leg and just put it right in front of me, and then I'll use my free hand to grab the roller. And we want to make sure we're not just getting our rib cage here. It's going to be easy to just kind of plow into the rib cage. So think about maybe leaning back a little bit more and getting that big meaty muscle behind your armpit. And then from there, my arm's up, and I just use my hand to roll out the distal attachment of your lat. Okay, if you find a good spot, again, just sit on it, kind of nod it out, just like a massage therapist would. You could add some shoulder flexion to this, so coming down, coming back up, and now we're lengthening the lat as we roll it out and create some good release into that shoulder. So those are the 3 drills, and also it's important to remember, right? We don't want to only decrease the pain, but we want to figure out what is causing it. So yes, foam rolling is a great tool. It's a great modality to release some temporary pain and stiffness and tightness, but we need to figure out what's causing that tightness. So, do you have bad posture? Is it a prior injury you haven't really cleaned up? Those are something that, you can hire a personal trainer or a physical therapist to help diagnose and find some of those dysfunctions so you can actually find a resolution to the problem and not just a temporary placeholder like a foam roller does. So this is great to use for your warm-ups. Give it a go and let me know how it is.